fall playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Dropping back, it's Wyola. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Snags a quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Looking to throw yet again. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
And that's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third and long. Looking to pass, it's Wyola. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. Marker on the the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Play number 10 of the opening drive. Can he keep it going here on 3rd and long? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. You can open up other aspects of your offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. First play, taking a deep shot. And the catch is made at the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Wolverines looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down. The blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Punt over the middle. It's Marsh. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He broke that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the 1st down mark.
The Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Grab down the middle, it's Clark. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver.
Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense has got it. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. He just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air, it's Raiola. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Raiola. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass not complete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking downfield. It's Raiola. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And this pass is caught.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Defense is coming after him. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He makes the grab. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Wolverines. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
An important first down. The offense lines up with some breathing room. A first down at their own 11. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right. But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets to start over the next drive. So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Defense not pressing this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He gets loose.
Returner is tackled out at the 41. And your Michigan Wolverines will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Gain moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Handoff heading left. He breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Breaks free. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's a bunch formation. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now.
4th down coming up.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes, and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical 4th down.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks into open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. And the 8th play of the drive. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He finds some space. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
And the Nebraska offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Breaks an open space. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
And there's the handoff. And they stop him short. He avoids the safety, but it won't help much with breathing room down there.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Nothing going with the running game on those two plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by